Okay, today we're going to talk about end behaviors. And in order to know the end behavior, we first have to know what the vertical and horizontal asymptote of a function is. This is a rational function. This is an odd rational function. It's one that we've been working with in class. And so because we don't have any dashed lines on this graph, we will assume that our horizontal and vertical asymptote are both zeros. So our horizontal asymptote is y equals 0, and our vertical asymptote is x equals 0. So this function, or this graph, shows that we have two different parts. We've got one here, and we have one here. So we're working with the second quadrant and the fourth quadrant. Excuse me. Now, if we look at the end behaviors of this function, we want to know where are the arrows of this function, what's happening with these arrows. So we are going to concentrate on this arrow here and this arrow here first. Okay? So the way we talk about end behaviors is we say as x, as our input approaches something, what happens to our output? And so if we're looking at what's happening to this function as we are moving towards x approaches infinity, so as x is approaching infinity, which means it's going all the way to the right, what's happening to our output? Well, our output is approaching our horizontal asymptote of 0. Now remember that horizontal asymptote means that this function is approaching this. It's never actually going to reach it because an asymptote is that untouchable line. It's that untouchable value. So as x approaches infinity, f of x approaches 0. Well, what's happening as x approaches negative infinity? Well, negative infinity is going this way of the graph. Okay? So when x approaches negative infinity, f of x is also approaching that horizontal asymptote of 0. So we've got as x approaches infinity, f of x approaches 0, and as x approaches negative infinity, f of x approaches 0. That takes care of 2 of our 4 arrows of this function. We still have this one here and this one here. Okay? So let's talk about what's happening to x. Well, x is, we've got the left side of our graph and we have the right side of our graph. So as x is moving from the left side, so we're going from the left side over here, we're moving to 0 from the left side. So as x approaches, I'm going to write this one in red, as x approaches 0 from the left side, what is happening to f of x? So you're going to follow this graph as x approaches 0 from the left, what's happening? Our function is going to positive infinity. So as x approaches 0 from the left, f of x approaches positive infinity. Now we're going to approach 0 from the right. So as x approaches 0 from the right, we're moving in, what's happening? So as x approaches 0 from the right side of the graph, f of x approaches negative infinity. So we have 4 end behaviors because we have 4 arrows with this function. I hope this helps. If you have any more questions, please be sure to ask. Thank you.